What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another new theme park here in Europe. Today we are at Bobbejaanland here in Belgium. It's our first theme park in the country of Belgium. We spent a few days in the Benelux region exploring their theme parks. We've had a ton of fun in the Netherlands so far. So I'm very excited to check this place out. It's a smaller park, not a family-owned property though. It is actually part of the Palace Entertainment Group. So we've already been to Lichtaart in this trip. I didn't vlog it, but we went there and we got our pass. So we get free admission into this park. So it doesn't cost anything to come here, and why not take advantage of spending a couple hours here, because they have two awesome Gerstlauers that I'm looking forward to doing. One of them is one of the original Eurofighter models. It's called Typhoon, and then the other is Fury. Not Fury 325 at Carowinds, but Fury, just Fury. It's a Gerstlauer Infinity coaster. It actually opened just recently in 2019. It's famous for allowing riders to basically choose whether or not they want to go forward or backwards based off of a voting system on the ride. It's a very unique concept, and I'm really looking forward to trying it in both directions. So let's head into the park and have a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on Typhoon, our first coaster here at Bobbejaanland. Shout out to the park for granting us filming permissions. If you'd like to film on the coasters as well with a GoPro, you may do so with a chest mount or hand wrist mount. You have to basically go to the information desk at the front of the park and get it approved. Hello. Hello. Sitting next to a Belgian kid. This is one of the original Gerstlauer Eurofighters. I'm really interested to see how this rides. We've got the over-the-shoulder restraints, which is a little unpleasant, but that's okay. Vertical lift hill to start things out. Always a fun start. Oh, thanks. Oh, the sun is shining. All right, guys, here we go. We got to be on vertical drop. Oh, nice skyline. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Look at Fury. Okay, here we go. The hang time's crazy there. Oh my god.
Oh, that was taken slowly.
Whoa. Whoa, that was intense.
That feels so nice. What the heck?
Why do we have a slanted mid-course? That's weird. Whoa! This is the weirdest layout I've ever seen on a Eurofighter. Pretty decent ride. It's funny how rough the first little bit is, and then it becomes so smooth. That's really weird, but I enjoyed it. We just got our first ride in at Bobbejaanland. So we did Typhoon, which is one of the quirkier Gerstlauer coasters I've ever been on. The transitions and those track configurations were insanely weird. Like, one of the mid-course brake runs, I don't know if you noticed, was like slanted. It was so weird. Yes. And then all those Heartline rolls, you take very slowly, so you get a lot of hang time there. The one thing I wasn't crazy about, that loop was like jackhammery rough. It was crazy rough, but the rest was glossy smooth, which was weird. I'm not sure how that works, but I still thought it was a pretty decent ride overall. I enjoyed it for what it was worth.
Yeah, all the elements were taken really slowly, and there's a lot of hang time. I thought it was a really interesting ride. Definitely on the smoother side, which was nice, unlike some other rides that we've been on recently.
Like Gerstlauer, yeah.
Yeah. Overall, fun ride and a nice experience.
Next up is Fury, though. This is going to be the show stealer here at this park. I'm really excited. This is that famous voting coaster. So we'll see if we go forward or backwards. Who knows? I don't care. I'm just excited to ride it. a voting system, and we're unrandomized. Obviously, I'm going to choose backwards because they have a separate forwards line. We're going backwards.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Whoa! Oh, it's already smooth, you can tell.
Okay, yes ma'am.
Whoa! Holy crap! Whoa! Oh! Oh my god! Woo! Yeah! Whoa!
Oh my god!
Whoa, that is so weird! Whoa! What the heck? This is crazy! Oh! Whoa! Man, those spikes are fun, by the way. Wow, that was awesome. I really liked that. Was that cool?
Yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes ma'am. Whoa, that was weird.
It was actually whippier than I expected, and the top has a good amount of airtime, by the way. Round 2 on Fury, this time is a forwards front row ride. I really am so excited to see how this is forwards, even though backwards was great too. This ride is actually a fantastic launch coaster. I'm really enjoying this. Here we go. What a cool system. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Whoa, that was awesome. I do like it more backwards, but it was still great.
I like it backwards.
Yeah, you got dizzy backwards.
Backwards a little much.
I love it. That's a great ride. We just took 2 rides on Fury. We did it once backwards, once forwards. That is an awesome Gerstlauer, one of my favorites actually. It's a fantastic ride. It's not too rough or anything, you know. Gerstlauer has a reputation. Some of the rides in Europe can be a little bit shaky. That wasn't too bad at all. The launches were really, really fun. I love how quirky the layout is. You have these inversions that are just absolutely bizarre profiled. My favorite element is the top hat going backwards. You get crazy airtime going over it, and then you get laterals diving underneath yourself. It is so amazing. So that is definitely a great coaster.
Yeah, that was absolutely magnificent. Going forwards is better for me. I get a little nauseous going backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to know where I'm going.
Yeah. Backwards coasters can be nauseating for a lot of people. Sometimes for me it's that way as well, but I actually really liked going backwards this time. And maybe it's because I'm an enthusiast and I'm already familiar with these kind of layouts, but yeah, he's enthusiastic and he gets nauseous, so I mean, hey. But no, it was a really good ride no matter what, so really enjoyed that. Moving on to their spinning coaster next. It's a custom layout by Maurer, so we're gonna go check that out. We are on a very unique Maurer spinning coaster called Canobie or something like that. It's a weird name. This park has a lot of weird names. Look at Fury Spike. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Is it gonna be smooth? It is gonna be smooth. Nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Spinning coasters that are smooth are genuinely fantastic.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Whoa, we're over the water. Whoa. This is awesome. Whoa. This is really fun.
Oh gosh.
Whoa! Oh! Towards the water. I love the setting of this thing. Whoa, we're over the water!
Wow! This is actually super fun.
That was awesome.
Whoa.
That is one of my favorite family spinning coasters ever. It's so smooth and so comfy.
Oh my god.
Really good ride. Canobie was a surprising family coaster. That's one of my favorite family spinners I've ever been on. Very, very smooth, such a gentle ride. It's such a fun coaster. When you can build a spinning coaster, family oriented, that's perfectly smooth, they're always a fun time. Maurer does a great job at that too. Well, we may have just found the world record for the longest coaster train ever. Oh my god, it never ends. This is called Revolution. It's the only Vekoma illusion coaster in the world. There was only 3 ever built, and this is the last one remaining. It's an indoor coaster. This train never ends. Oh my god, guys. I can only imagine that this will go like pretty slow because
holy crap, this is huge.
This is massive. Okay, so I have no idea what this ride is.
What the hell?
It's the longest train I've ever seen in my life. Oh, what the heck? What's about to happen here? Oh my god. Whoa, it's a light show. Whoa. Look.
Whoa.
Look how long this train is. I've never experienced anything like this.
What the
This is the weirdest thing ever.
This has to be the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
This might be the weirdest coaster I've ever seen. Yeah, it literally might be.
What the heck?
I'm so confused.
What in the world?
Oh my god, okay. Whoa! What the hell? What is happening? What? The train is so long! Oh my god! What? Oh my god! I can't see anything! You guys probably can't either! What is happening? Oh my god! Whoa! This is so cool! What? That was insane. I honestly... I felt like I was dreaming. That did not feel real at all. That was by far one of the most bizarre and unique roller coasters ever. But that was awesome.
Top 10.
That was so cool. Oh my god.
What the hell was that?
A literal light show. That was amazing. Like, what the hell?
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's literally my number 2 in the park, above the Eurofighter. That was so fun. That is the weirdest, most bizarre coaster I've ever been on.
Weirdest
Ever.
thing I've ever seen.
Ever. That was crazy. I don't even know what just happened. It's like a light show, and the train is the longest I've ever seen. It literally probably is the longest coaster train in the world, if I fact check it. That was crazy, and I loved it.
It was actually great, like light show quality.
Yeah, it was really fun. Like, it was a really good coaster. I wasn't expecting that. That's my second favorite in the park. Like, it's really fun. It's a really good family coaster, and it's the weirdest thing ever. Well, glad that was open, because I feel like that's a can't miss attraction when you come to Bobbejaanland. Yeah, this park is bizarre, but I'm really enjoying it more than I expected. All right, we are on Dreamcatcher. This is a very weird, bizarre ride. So this is actually one of 3 Vekoma suspended coasters in the world. If you look at the track, it looks very reminiscent of an Aero suspended coaster, and I think they might have something in common here. Yes, they do. I'm being sarcastic. Basically, the trick here is that the trains are going to sway back and forth throughout the layout. It's pretty interesting, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this rides. Now, the restraints aren't very pleasant, but if it's smooth, it won't be a problem. So we will see. If it's rough, then this might be one of the worst coasters of all time. So let's give it a ride and see what it's like. Here we go.
Woo! Wow.
That's crazy.
What's happening?
Here we go. We're over the water. If you keep your head out, it's not bad. Oh, actually, it's shaking. Okay, it's shaking. Okay. We're over the water. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Why is the kid spitting facts? Why is the kid so accurate here? In my opinion is that it's not that bad because the layout is basic, but if that layout was like more intense, this would be one of the worst rides in the world. Because it's already really shaky as is. It wasn't that terrible, but it's certainly not a good ride. Yeah, I would not. You didn't like it very much, did you?
No.
Okay, fair
enough. That was absolutely horrible.
Dreamcatcher was unpleasant. Not a terrible ride, but it was definitely not good either. It was mediocre, I'll just say that. It has restraints very reminiscent of the SLC trains, and it tracks similar to those as well, but because the layout is so basic and tame, it doesn't really bang your head around very much, so it's not that bad. But it's just a boring ride, and I would definitely not do that again. Next up is Okie Dokie. I'm serious, that is the name of this ride. That's the best name for a coaster I've ever heard in my life. This is actually a Vekoma Junior coaster. It's way in the back of the park, and it actually has a pretty fun looking layout for a junior coaster, so I'm looking forward to riding it. It's also the last credit I'll be showing you guys in the video because the other ones are just really not relevant. So yeah, looking forward to getting on this, and then we're gonna move on to do some of the non-coaster attractions here and maybe get a couple of re-rides on Fury, and that crazy indoor coaster as well was quite pleasant, so I'd like to do that again as well. It's time to ride my #1 coaster, Okie Dokie. No, genuinely, this does look fun. It's a shockingly long layout for a kiddie coaster. Also, look at this park. It's pretty. Here we go.
Whoa! Oh my god. Why is this ride so base?
Wait, whoa.
What? Whoa!
It's not bad, too, for an old Vekoma. It's pretty smooth. Yeah, look at this, and then you go way out here. Wow.
It's like so comfy.
Yeah.
Wait, is it a one lap?
We'll see. Oh my god. Well, we're just now wrapping up an awesome day here at Bobbejaanland. We've gotten many rides on Fury, and that thing only continues to amaze me. That ride actually highly exceeded expectations. Going backwards is nuts, especially that top hat. You get crazy sustain ejector airtime and then lateral simultaneously as you dive towards the ground. It is awesome. That is an absolutely fantastic highlight coaster for this park. And everything else about this place has been great too. Operations have been pretty awesome. Staff have been great. A lot of people were telling me before coming here that the park feels kind of outdated and a little old, but I don't really feel that at all. I will say the back half of the park is not the most exciting, and it also could use an update, but there's not many rides back there to begin with, so it's not like you're spending any time there. This park has a lot of really good rides and or like unique and bizarre attractions. I really had a good time here, and I'd highly encourage a visit if you're in Belgium. This is probably the most underrated park in the country. So thank you all so much for watching this video from Bobbejaanland. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. We got many more parks to come from the Benelux region of Europe. Next up is Belgium, so see you guys there.